I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know for the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Nightwing, issue number 4. Dick Grayson and Raptor are ready to invade the inner sanctum of the Parliament of Owls. Will they make it out alive? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alright, so as the comic opens up, Nightwing and Raptor are still on the hunt for the Parliament of Owls Book of Wonders, basically their blackest of ledgers wherein they keep all their dirtiest of secrets. To do this, they've enlisted the help of Dr. Levictus, a creepy old woman who looks like she smells, who also helped out the owls manage to find a way so no one could read the Book of Wonders unless it had a special coin attached. Because, you know, part of the fun of being an international bird cult is creating many different layers of obfuscation. Later that same night, Dick and Raptor get invited to an owl party. You know, it's one of those fancy rich guy affairs, all very eyes wide shut. This is the place where the owls claim they're going to build their brand new nation on the back of slave labor, of course, just the sort of thing Nightwing wanted to stop. He's so enraged, in fact, he asked Raptor that they're going to do it tonight. When the Orator, that's essentially the owl's handler who we've seen deal with Nightwing and Raptor up until this point, catches wind that a betrayal is in the air, he shoots up with a bunch of crazy drugs that they stole off the Cobra cult and turns into a giant owl monster. More than anything, the owl guy sounds a little ashamed and insulted that Dick Grayson would turn against the owls who gave his family so much. Nightwing fires back by saying he's amazed they trust him as long as he did. It's like they only cared about his name or something. Ha, just like rich guys, am I right? Our heroes are able to free the slaves and transverse the maze, finding the book that they were after. Unfortunately, Raptor took a very nasty gash to the leg during the fight with the owl monster. Nightwing takes this opportunity to patch Raptor up using his own gauntlet, and we actually get a bit of a backstory on the piece. Apparently it belonged to a circus magician long ago. In fact, a lot of what Raptor's been saying Dick notices has its ties to the circus. Even in the last issue, when Raptor showed that he knew what all those tarot cards were, it's clear he's not telling Dick a lot. But what they do seek to imply in this issue, though, is that Raptor may very well have known Dick Grayson's mother. And the real father is... Raptor congratulates Dick for a job well done, but says this is where they need to split up. Dick will use his spiral contacts to get the book deciphered, and with that, they'll disseminate the information to law enforcement agencies all over the world, in doing so breaking the owls once and for all. Ah yes, expect that in owlleaks.com coming very soon. Dick returns to the Batcave where he thinks he's going to get a hero's welcome, and while Damien is certainly happy to see him, Batman, not so much. He's angry and disappointed that his surrogate son would trust a known thief, a wanted criminal, and let him go no less. He says that they shouldn't be working with criminals, they shouldn't be trusting them, criminals should be fearing them. Nightwing actually has a pretty solid comeback for this, saying of course Batman doesn't trust Raptor, he doesn't trust anyone, and that maybe the reason he tries so hard to stay on the side of light is because he couldn't do a balancing act between light and darkness without going off the deep end. As the comic winds down, we see where Raptor got off to, and apparently it's back to the Cult of the Cobra, wherein he put a back door into the software that's going to be deciphering the book. So for every name the good guys get, the Cult of the Cobra get a name as well, and for that, he is paid a mountain of gold. But what of this young Dick Grayson, the cult asks? Well, Raptor says he's going to be tying up that loose end personally as the comic ends. Nightwing number 4 was another solid issue that came jam-packed with action, adventure, intrigue. Tim Seeley's dialogue is as sharp as ever. I especially like the bit with Raptor and Nightwing working their way through the maze and Nightwing complaining that he's not used to working with someone else who cracks jokes. I think anyone who's read a lot of comics could see Raptor's heel turn coming from a mile away, but I think it's going to end up being a lot more complicated than that. Maybe he's working a con within a con, and now that we know that he has a connection to the circus and maybe more of a connection to Nightwing himself, there's no telling where this story could go from here. Overall, though, I'd feel comfortable giving this one an 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.